Lads and ladies, it's Royalivi here, and Sorare have just released their 26 gameplay update. Now, I clicked on this, I thought I'll have a look, see what's going on, and write a script and shit. And then when I scrolled down, I saw there was just a bunch of fucking stuff going on. And I thought, you know what, let's just read this live and see what comes off the cuff of my idiot brain and go from there. So here we go, the 26 gameplay update. I've got to stop doing this weird thing with my voice where I sound like this. Oh, Sorare 26 reveal with a special guest. Am I the special guest? Guys, thank you. Wait, what kind of special? How special am I? Probably extremely special. Okay, here we go. We've got a full competition structure reval. Is that reveal? Reval? Already a typo on the first part. The game is ruined. I'm leaving. This is a joke. No, okay, let's see what's going on here for real, though. Speedrun time. We've already shared a glimpse of the stuff. Time for the full reveal. More league-specific competitions. Cool. Juniper Pro League and a Red Visit. Yeah, that was good. League 1, McDonald's is officially joining the list of in-season competitions. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. I mentioned that in my last video that I expected Liga 1 France to join the group. So that just means really we're short of Serie A for the full Big 5 leagues. So that's quite cool. I know Serie A is a pain in the ass for licensing, so I don't expect that to ever, let alone anytime soon, but cool, nice, Liga 1, and they're French based, so it makes a lot of sense. We've got like an updated global structure here. You know, you're still able to use classic cards covered, but so this is, yeah, full in-season competition structure. So we've still got Challenger and Contender in season. We've then got some, you know, big league games going on here. That's all cool. I guess Classic's still fucked up. There will be 3 permanent Classic competitions with 7-player lines, All-Star, Under-23, and Champion Europe. Yeah, so, you know, they're just moving shit about, but really, you know, Classic's still fucked. This is just for in-season. Cool. I guess we knew that already. An update to Serie A. Serie A will not be licensed at the launch of Sorare 26, as much as they value the partnership. They can't due to several constraints about, you know, bundles and clubs and shit. Basically what I just said, yeah, Serie A, Italians, not the Italians specifically, but Serie A, fuck 'em, bunch of dicks. In the meantime, you can still use your classic Serie A cards in multiple ways. Sorry, this has really made me laugh, right? Let me explain. So, in the meantime, you can still use your classic Serie A cards in multiple ways, and then it shows one way. Only one way we can use them, so that's not what multiple means. That's actually a juxtaposition of the word multiple. We can use them in our classic slots for in-season challenger lineups, which is interesting. I guess, yeah, all the main leagues are in-season leagues on their own, so they couldn't really tag along to that. So it does kind of make sense that you can use cards in the challenger slot. I kind of like that change. And yeah, this would be why, as I just mentioned, there's no in-season Champion Europe, which is why the classic Serie A cards would have to be utilized in challengers. So that makes sense. Cool. And here are other places where you can play them. I guess there was multiple ways to use them. I just didn't let them finish. It's kind of fucking rude of me. But yeah, we can use them in the championship, the arena mode. I don't know what the fucking the championship is. What the fuck is the championship? Should I know what that is? I fucking don't. Card launches and division battles. Confirm early access cards are returning. Nice. Cards for each league will be available for the start of the season. Nice. The seasons are only a month away as well as of recording this, so I feel like they'll be here in the next 2 weeks or so. Not that I plan on getting any, honestly, but, you know, that's nice. Oh, there's literally a big fucking picture that shows when they're dropping. This video is a fucking mess, man. This video is a fucking disaster. This time we'll be running division battles to determine initial division placement. So divisions are staying. Not super keen on divisions. I would have kind of hoped that this gameplay update removed them in some capacity and we just had multi-entry, but that's just me. I'm sure some people love divisions and going up and down them, but for me it's just blah. Okay, but here's the battles from, yeah, so I guess August 15th is the first week of the season, and the 22nd of August, the 22nd of August, wow, that's not a thing. Okay, so that all makes sense. Record-breaking prize pools. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Our biggest prize pools ever. Yes, bigger than last season. Well, that would make sense if it's the biggest ever. More winners, more rewards. Love it. Yeah, I love that hot streaks are going to be in every one of the 9 in-season competitions, as it says there. That's really cool. You know, whether you're a fan of the prize pools in general being less on the leaderboards, you know, competing against other managers, at least hot streaks is an ample replacement. And I actually end up doing better on hot streaks than I do in the general leaderboard. So I'm a big fan of the hot streaks. Long may they continue, a mini threshold mode from 2021 essentially. So yeah, we've got the pictures here with some money. I assume it's gonna be rare, limited, limited, rare, rare, limited. Cool. Throwback bonus. Oh my god, there's so much shit going on. Wait, what? What's going on? We're celebrating old and new contender with a special hot streak promo that stacks with the summer double bonus. I generally have no fucking clue what's going on here. I mean, they're literally telling me what's going on, and I still can't fucking understand it. I guess we just need less points for specific game weeks for some reason. Cool, nice, can't complain. Cash prizes. In the leaderboards, top divisions, cash is rewarded to. Top 100 in limited. I don't know if that's better or worse, but that feels good, I think. Top 40 in rare also feels good. Top 20 in super rare and unique merge division. Oh yeah, I know people were fucking pissed about this. Mostly Pranksy, but you know, he had a right to be. As much as he moans about DMPs and stuff, he got fucking stitched up like a kipper here. So I wonder how his legal action's going. Smaller cash rewards like $5 prizes for ranks 100 to 500 are no longer part of the main leaderboard structure, unlike leaderboard prizes. Oh, I just don't know what the fuck's going on. There's no point me reading this shit and trying to break it down for you. Like, let Quinny and that lot do it. I don't fucking get any of this. We've overhauled how Essence is rewarded. Alright, all I ever fucking win is Essence, so this one's a big deal. But okay, they've switched from top percentage Essence to rank-based Essence. This allows them to add more granularity to leaderboard rewards and address an important piece of community feedback. Ranking 101st and 1000th will no longer reward the same prize. That's good. That's good, right? It'll be distributed depending on your rank range. Okay, so they're scaling Essence, so instead of 500, it looks like, you know, you can earn up to 2,000 essence for a single performance. So maybe you'll be able to hold up to like 10,000 or 20,000 essence based on this, which makes sense. If they're dishing out more, you need more jumps, scalability, basically, as they say here, 5% boost, 8 essence. That's never going to work. You need 5% on 80, which would be 4 maths, quick maths, some would say. On July 15th, we'll multiply all current essence balances by 20. If you have 215 essence today, that will become 4,300 essence. What do I have? So I have like 433 limited essence. So if we're times that by 20, I'm going to have 8,000 essence. Again, that doesn't mean much because it still depends on the new crafting system and how that works. But hey, I guess that's cool. Alrighty, Rune, new crafting system. This one I'm kind of interested in because crafting is pretty fucking neat. Okay, draws. Let's take a look at that. When you craft a card, you'll receive a draw of 10 face down cards. Oh yeah, of course we're doing this like drafting now, aren't we? Where you have a 75% chance of landing a standard draw and a 25% chance of hitting a special draw. 25 or 10 is 2.5, so I'm not sure how that works, but I guess it's all combined in total, so that's neither here nor there. I just don't like extra maths, really. I can't figure this shit out. Oh, here's a neato graph. Let's have a look. Oh, so there's different draw types. Did it say how much each draw type cost? I don't know if it says. I don't know how much each one's going to cost. Yeah, I don't know. Special aim for the star seems to be the best one. That's going to be super fucking spenny, I bet. And you'll craft more cards. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that looks cool, I guess. Crafting clues that guide your choice. Oh, yeah, there's clues. You can get a league or a flag reveal for 500 essence or 1,000 essence. I just don't see if that's really going to be worth it. I mean, I guess, yeah, you'll be able to see a Premier League Norwegian. But you can only pick one card out of 10. Like, how many times are you going to gamble on that? I guess it's cool. Might try it once, but I'm not super keen on employing that on a lot of my crafts, I don't think. I guess if you win loads of essence, you can just fuck around and find out, but I don't plan on finding out. Crafting reveal and buyback. After you pick, you'll see the full set 10 cards from Jewel, so you know what you might have missed out. Not satisfied. Get some of your essence back. If you're not happy with your choice, you can choose to return the card and receive portions of your essence back. Can't fucking speak words, apparently. The exact number will be revealed closer to the new crafting opening. Cool. Announcement of an announcement once more. Removal. Oh, there's just no essence limit. That's fucking fantastic. Just save forever. Brilliant. They'll communicate any changes. That's interesting, depending on when new season cards come out in a year's time from now, if you've, you know, stored up a bunch of essence, but I guess we'll deal with that problem in a fucking year. The card factory will close on July 15th, and it will open on July the 25th. Okay, cool. I'm going to save my essence till then just to fuck around with the new system and see what the fuck's going on. That'll be cool. Essence remains flavored. I'll probably have a lot of MLS flavored essence. And yeah, seal your cards. Okay, this is a big one as well. They become untouchable, can't be sold, traded, or played, but you know, they'll improve your rewards. Okay, I'm going to seal the shit out of a lot of my cards. Each card gives you ceiling points. The higher your vault level, the greater percentage bonus applied to your in-season and classic permanent competition rewards, including cash and essence. For example, a manager with ceiling level 10 who wins a 1,000 prize from the leaderboard will receive 1,100 thanks to the 10% reward boost. I mean, that is actually kind of mad. I'm gonna seal the shit out of my account. Everything's getting fucking sealed, and it's not even permanent, right? You can unseal one card every 2 weeks. Ooh, you can't just unseal whenever you want. It's one card every 2 weeks. So if I sealed 52 cards, it would take me 2 years to unseal them all. So that's not completely risk-free. I guess you'll have to think about that, but I'm probably still gonna just seal the shit out of stuff. When can I start sealing? Mid-July, before the new season kicks off. Pretty fucking cool. First game week with sealed rewards boost will be July 25th to July 25th. Okay, cool. A lot of shit coming this month. We're in for a busy month. Hype. Not been a lot of Sorare hype or videos that I've been able to do lately because the game's been on a downward spiral, but hopefully this pulls it all back up to the crevice and we have a good time. Other gameplay info, the championship. Oh, the monthly thing, the championship, that's what it was. I remember now. Cool, so I can use my Serie A cards in there. Nice. Permanent arena. Yeah, arena, I'm kind of, you know, thinking about some things with arena because the classic modes are just going to be so fucking hard to compete in. And I'll go through my classic, you know, account and where I am with that in a video next week or the week after or something. But I was kind of thinking about just fucking spamming the shit out of arena instead of entering the classic competitions, you know. Little Arena to Glory series. That sounds fucking exciting. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But here we go. Golden Arenas are still here. Unlimited entries. Yeah, you could just bang out whatever the fuck you want. That's kind of why that could work. An Arena to Glory. We've got uncapped and capped. I'm going to focus on capped if I do, because my account's kind of shit. Scoring matrix changes. Okay. 3 goals conceded is being removed. That's good because my goalies are fucking dog shit. But they are adjusting the goal conceded from -3 to -5. Yeah, that seems fair. An extra 2 points for each goal seems reasonable. You know, those 1-0 losses are really going to hurt then. I guess they're going to hurt even more, despite the fact your goalie could perform well in a 1-0 loss, but hey, that's what it is. Penalty 1 will remain a positive decisive action when the penalty is scored. So that's not a change then, it's just staying the same. They've changed one thing. Okay, special events. Yeah, they're still doing some special shit. Nice. Competition opening rules. I don't care. And the outro, and I'll be doing my own outro soon for this terrible fucking video. Don't worry, we're almost there. Later today, the Sorare team will do community streams in both French and English. Probably going to watch the English one with Laird, and then watch Quinny's after and see what they have to say about this all. I'm recording this before they've done it, and they're a lot smarter than me. They'll be able to break it down all a lot better. I hope you've catched theirs before you've watched this shit, because you've learned nothing today. But I hope you loved learning nothing today, and I'll catch you next time. Where I will love you till the end of time.